I've gotten that on video. Hey everybody, I'm here with a real icon in the world of marching and uniforms and costuming. How are you?
I'm fine, and how are you?
I am wonderful, Marlene Miller. It's so wonderful to see you. So we're up in the FJM box, and we were going to talk about, you are great at getting everybody fitted the right way. We did a podcast about that, which was wonderful. So what advice do you give people for maybe how to make sure that uniforms fit right, maybe what they need to wear on underneath them or something?
Well, I think, first of all, I love to tell people this. I always comment on uniforms at all the regionals. It's only ours, but I always comment on it. I think the biggest, everybody has, are the pants.
Yes.
They're bib pants. Most of them all wear bib pants. But most children, young men, young women, whatever, like to wear their pants loose. I mean, they wear them usually down near their knees.
You're right.
And
You're right.
they need them up into the crotch is where they need to be, and they need to be snug.
Pulled up higher
Pulled
and
up,
snugger.
right,
Okay.
and snug.
Okay.
And sometimes that requires the seams on the side or in the front to be taken in.
Okay.
And what you do with that is you put them on wrong side out, pin them in, then sew the seam in.
That's a great tip. I never would have thought of doing that.
Also, they need to wear something proper underneath it.
Okay, so let's talk about that, because especially some of the new outfits that people are wearing. So are we
Right.
talking about like dance belts, or what else are we talking about?
Well, you can wear a stretch band around the waist. Girls can wear a little slight girdle-ish looking thing.
Okay.
So that they pull themselves in.
Got
and
it.
the boys have to wear a dance belt.
Okay,
of
keep
some
everything
kind.
sort of in its
And
place.
It should be in its place. And
Right.
they'll feel more comfortable too.
Right, absolutely.
And I think the whole thing with the uniform, if they fit right, they're going to look better and they're going to feel better. And
Right.
I always tell a band director, if your kids feel good in their uniform, they're going to play better. Because
I totally believe that. Completely
I really
believe
do. I said, because when I looked in the mirror and I wore my band uniform, I was dumpy. I mean,
Well, uniforms were a little dumpier back in the day.
I mean, I looked
yeah.
like it was a box.
Wow.
And so I'd look in the mirror and I didn't think I was cute.
I cannot ever imagine you. I cannot believe for a second you ever looked dumpy, because you always look beautiful. You're always so beautifully
Well,
appointed.
bless your heart,
There's
but-
nothing dumpy about you whatsoever.
Well, in my
Maybe in
high
a
school
uniform.
yeah, it was not pretty.
So what we're really reminding everybody, not only do you need to have the right fit, and of course get a great uniform from FJM that's going to make your
Thank
kids
you.
look great, but make sure what you're wearing underneath is appropriate.
It's appropriate, and,
Yeah.
and we all need it.
Right,
And
right.
it isn't that anybody's fat or heavy or whatever we want to call them, but we got to tighten things in a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's very important. And guys and girls.
Okay,
And
so go ahead.
the guys need to be fit above the waist, also snug.
Okay.
So and the other thing, I think probably one of the big things I think that particularly boys do, most bib pants have a buckle on the shoulder strap.
Okay.
Or they have an elastic. Some have different kinds. But if there's a buckle, of course, they can loosen the buckle, pull it down, and it's comfortable to them then. So that's where they wear it. So what happens, the pants get all around the ankles.
Oh, they get puddles down the
Right.
bottom.
They sure do.
So we need to pull that back up where it belongs.
It's got and if the band kids insist on doing that, pin them so they can't do it.
That's
You
awesome.
need to do that. So
Great advice.
I think
Great
that
advice.
the pants can't be too wide. I mean, if they got to be taken in, they can be taken in.
Okay.
So I think that's the first part of looking very fit in your uniform.
All right, you heard it here from the authority. That was fantastic advice. Thank you for talking to me. Again, I don't believe you ever looked dumpy. I don't think that's possible for you. I'm not buying it.
I did.
Even in your band uniform, I'm sure you were beautiful.
Oh no, it was, honey. It was. I looked square.
All right, well, I'm not buying it, but anyway, everybody heed this advice. If anybody knows, it's Marlene Miller. You're wonderful. Thank you for
Thank you so
talking to me. All right, it's great talking to you.
Thank you.